I have been making documentaries since 1995. I mean, although I don't have any formal training in filmmaking, I did my masters in journalism from Calcutta University, and I wanted to be a journalist. But gradually, I mean, I worked as a freelance journalist for a few years, and gradually I started disliking the whole business of journalism. I wanted to express myself in a very independent way. And that is the point when I met with some of my friends, and we decided to start making documentaries. And there was a stone crushing factory in Jhargram. I mean, and we got the news that people are being affected by silicosis because of a very unhealthy working condition there. So we went there and made a very investigative kind of story on it. And that film worked quite well nationally and internationally also. That bring out the story of a small village to the national audience, and some of the human rights organization took up the case, went to the Supreme Court, the mill was closed down and the workers compensation, and our journey as filmmakers started in a big way with that film. From then on, I kept on making independent documentaries for many years. Most of my documentaries are dealing with the issue of partition. In fact, the most celebrated documentary I made is called Way Back Home. It's a 2-hour-long documentary on the journey of my parents back to their homeland in Borishal after 50 years. This film was very popular with the local audience as well as national and international audience. It won national award, BBC award, and many other international awards. It was released in Kolkata, and I got huge review. I mean, many people compared this film with Hrithik Ghatuk's films about partition. And then I kept on making independent films on various issues like prisoners of war, like traditional scroll painters. And this journey had been very successful for me. I traveled quite a lot to the European countries, also in the US, UK, in the Southeast Asian countries, and my films were screened many festivals, educational institutions. My retrospective was organized in Kerala. I was invited as jury in many international film festivals. So it had been a very successful journey for me. Although we didn't have much support system here in India as documentary filmmakers, mostly we worked with grants and television support from outside world. The latest film I made is called Vaga. It was made to celebrate the fall of Berlin Wall, 20th anniversary of the fall of Berlin Wall, and the project was supported by German Foreign Ministry as well as Berlin Film Festival. That film was shown in Berlinale. It won award there. Then this film became so popular, it traveled all over the world. It was screened more than 150 film festivals and won 32 international awards. This is a story about Wagah border, which is on the western border of India, the only checkpoint between 3,000 kilometers of borders between India and Pakistan. This is a story about 3 kids, how they look at the whole game of war and border itself. So, yeah, that way the journey is still going on, and I'm very happy to be an independent documentary filmmaker working one of the most beautiful cities in the world, that is Kolkata. Thank you very much.